What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So ever since I posted my updated curly hair routine about 2 weeks ago, I'd say, yeah, I posted it a couple weeks ago, a ton of you guys have been asking me about my hair growth. Yes, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that my hair has definitely grown and has definitely got a lot healthier. Today I want to share with you what I've done. Also, before I get into this video, just a little disclaimer or whatever. I'm not a professional, obviously. These aren't known facts. I'm just sharing with you guys what has worked for me, my experience. What works for me may not work for all of you guys, unfortunately. So keep that in mind. And without further ado, let's just get into this video. So when it comes to hair growth, there are a few factors that come into play and that you do need to keep in mind. Genetics, health and diet, products that you use, stress, overall just the way that you maintain and take care of your hair. So let's get into genetics. It all depends on genetics. So unfortunately, if it just runs in your family that hair doesn't grow fast, your hair may not grow as fast as somebody else's, but that doesn't mean that it won't grow back. Your hair obviously is alive, it will grow. It just may take a little longer than somebody else's hair, which is perfectly, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but that's just something to keep in mind. And I know from personal experience, my hair does tend to grow back a little bit faster than per se like my sister's hair or friend's hair. My hair just grows a little bit faster. And I do believe that a part of it has to do with genetics. Health and diet. I would say that this is pretty crucial if you're trying to grow back your hair. I've noticed that I have been drinking a lot of water, and it wasn't necessarily to grow my hair because I wasn't really worried about growing my hair. It kind of just grew. I mainly was drinking a lot of water for my skin because I do break out pretty badly, and you know, everyone says drink water, but you should definitely drink water and eat healthy because I promise you it will make a difference. You will see results and you will just overall feel better about yourself. So health and diet definitely have a lot to do with it. Especially just hydrate yourself. When you're hydrated, your body's hydrated, your hair will be hydrated. And you know, it's kind of like you are what you eat type of thing. I don't want to sound like corny or cheesy or whatever, but if you eat healthy and you take care of your body, you will feel better and you will definitely look better. Your body is your temple. You only have one, so take care of it. Products definitely do a lot for me. I tend to go for products with thicker consistency because I feel like those type of products hydrate my hair more and they kind of coat it and keep it like, you know, alive. Some people who may have thinner hair or less defined curls may find that thicker consistency products are sticky and they just weigh their hair down, which is completely fine. For example, the curl enhancing smoothie that I use from Shea Moisture. I know that not everybody can use that product because it is a very thick product. So maybe a step down, like Kinky Curly, not today, is not a thick product consistency. The consistency is really thin and like kind of like watery, so maybe that might work. You have to mix and match products. You have to find out what works best for your hair. You can't go based off of what I use or what another YouTuber uses because all in all, we don't have the same hair and it won't work the same. I mean, some people, yes, it will work the same. And I mean, it's always good to like get advice and see what kind of products are out there, different lines. There's a ton of lines that a lot of people have not heard about. I think that it is important to experience on your own and find out what works best in your hair texture, your hair type, and your curl pattern. You may have the same hair type as me, you may have the same curl pattern as me, the same texture, and that, if so, that's awesome. Then we can share products and we can give each other advice and, you know, help each other out. But for others who don't have the same curl texture or the same curl pattern, I don't want you to get a product just because it works good for me. Just because it works good for me doesn't mean that it will work good for you. You have to mix and match and find something on your own that will work good for you. Just because you see a certain YouTuber using a product doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out and get that product, because all in all, we all do not have the same curls and products will not take in our hair the same. So I think it is very important for you to just research, experiment, and just find products that work in your hair, not what other people tell you works good. Because I've learned that on my own. Not every product that I've got from a YouTuber's recommendation has worked for me, just like I'm sure some of you guys have. So it's very, very, very important to keep in mind that when I suggest products or another YouTuber suggests products, they may not work in your hair. You should know your hair. You should know how thick products can be in your hair, or how your hair would take if the consistency was thin, you know, all that stuff. I think it's just really important for you to get to know your hair. Stress. Stress, stress, stress. Oh, stress. Stress is very important, not just to hair growth, but to your overall health. If you're stressed, people tend to break out, some people tend to lose weight. Hair loss is also a big factor in stress. So I think that it is important to try. I mean, obviously it's impossible to never be stressed out. I mean, come on, like, that's not really possible. One thing that I learned is that it is important to pick and choose your battles. You determine how you feel. When you wake up in the morning, you determine what your day is going to be like. So if you wake up positive and, you know, inspired and just happy, 9 times out of 10, that's what your day is going to be like. Don't let anybody be in charge of your happiness. Don't let anything be in charge of your happiness except for you. Overall, it's just really, really important to lead a happy and healthy lifestyle and a stress-free lifestyle. Yeah, lifestyle. If you want to look better, if you want to feel better, if you want your hair to grow longer, just try not to stress over the little stuff. I know I stress all the time. I mean, it's inevitable. You can't run away from stress. Stress happens. It's gonna happen. And it's okay. Just kind of learn to balance out what you do and what you don't stress over. Because I know sometimes there's people who stress over the littlest things that they won't even be worried about next week. Just keep in mind, if it's not going to bother you next week, who cares? Just let it go. Taking care of your hair. This is also crucial to hair growth. And by taking care of your hair, I mean using microfiber towels or t-shirts for drying your hair. At least minimum weekly deep conditioning masks. This is crucial. Very crucial. Deep conditioning is important, ladies and gents, if there's any gents. Deep condition, please, please, please. If you don't remember anything else, remember to deep condition. Important. You don't even have to buy an expensive deep conditioning mask. You can literally make one self-promo if you need inspiration. My video, 5 ways to use coconut oil. I mean, I'll link it below. Sleeping. Sleep on a satin pillowcase or use a bonnet, a silk bonnet. They're probably like $2 at Walmart, maybe cheaper, I don't know. Invest in it because it's important. It will stop your hair from breaking so much. Frizzy, friction. Just take care of your hair. Combing your hair, that's important too. Don't comb from the top, comb from the bottom. Don't comb your hair when it's dry. That's a big mistake. Make sure you have conditioner or some sort of something in your hair to help detangle. Girl, I know. Combing your hair dry is a nightmare. It hurts. Your hair breaks a lot and it's just not fun and you just shouldn't do it. So overall, taking care of your hair is important. Make sure your hair is hydrated. Make sure you know that you're just taking care of your hair. When you massage your scalp in the shower, for instance, like when you're co-washing or whatever, just give your hair a light massage with your fingertips, not your fingernails, your fingertips. Lightly massage your scalp. It relieves stress and tension from your scalp. It feels amazing and your roots will love it because your hair grows from your roots. Massage it. Love your hair. Take care of your hair. And I promise you it will take care of you and it will love you back. Take care of your hair, ladies, please. It's hard, especially when you're young. When I was younger, I did not take care of my hair. I straightened it because I couldn't deal with it. It was just, curly hair is not easy. I promise you guys, I know it's not easy. It's not. But once you get into routine and habit of taking care of it, it will be easy. You won't even have to think about it. You'll just do it, and that's what it is. So take care of your hair. That's so important, so important. So like I said before, I have been recently, well not recently, over the span of a few months, I've been drinking tons and tons and tons of water, which hydrates you, which hydrates your body, which hydrates your skin, your hair, all that stuff. I think that is probably the #1 factor that helped my hair grow so long, because it just hydrates me. It's like a plant. Like, think of your hair as a plant. If you water the plant, it grows, right? Right? So water yourself. Make sure yourself is hydrated, and your hair will grow. Protective hairstyles. Protective hairstyles is also really important. When I was going through my hair journey, trying to get my hair to recover from all the heat and color damage that I did on it, I did a lot of braids and buns and just protective hairstyles that help my hair grow, because if you don't know, wearing your hair up, it helps your hair grow. If you've gotten a weave before, it helps your hair grow if you take care of it, because your hair is in a protective hairstyle. So if you guys want me to do a video on protective hairstyles, I can definitely do that for you. Also, what I've noticed when growing my hair is that I did not deep condition before. Deep conditioning wasn't in my vocabulary. It was just something I never thought about. I just didn't care to deep condition. I mean, not that I didn't care, I just never thought about it. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't important to me. And I noticed that within the past couple months, I have been religiously deep conditioning, like on a weekly basis. That has helped so much. I mix and match it. Sometimes I use like a DIY deep conditioner. Again, self-promo. Okay, Moisture has one, Enjoy has one. Although it may not seem very important, it is important, trust me. And believe it or not, ever since my first curly routine video that I ever posted on my channel, ever since you guys attacked me about using my paddle brush, I have not used it. And I think that has definitely helped with my hair growth, because before, that's all I was using was my paddle brush. I didn't think that it was making my hair break. I didn't think anything of it because I've used it my whole life, so I just thought it was regular. I'm just like, okay, well, it doesn't break my hair, you know? But it did, because obviously my hair's grown. My hair is a lot more healthier, whatever. Use a wide tooth comb. It works better, even though you may think that a paddle brush isn't doing any harm. Just switch to a wide tooth comb for a couple months, and then if you see no difference, switch back. But if you do, and you will, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. Like I said, these aren't proven scientific. Like, I'm just telling you guys what I think has helped for me and what I've been doing. I really hope that this helped you guys. I hope that you guys are inspired to go natural if you're not natural. I hope that you guys pick up new great habits such as deep conditioning. And I just hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys. Happy curling. I hope your journey goes well. Don't give up. I promise it will be worth the struggle, the patience, the consistency. It will all be worth it. I promise. I promise you. I promise. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Just be consistent. Be consistent. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for supporting, for watching my videos, and just being amazing subscribers. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. It's beauty and it's... I love it so much.